Greetings, spiritual seekers and visionary leaders. I've had a lot of conversations recently about what to do with the downloads, the information or insights, or what I call codex, that come through the universe. And I've done a video on here before about a year or so ago about how to actually download from the universe, and I'll put the link below. And in this day and age, a lot of you visionaries, founders, spiritual entrepreneurs, those that are being guided to birth through, whether it be a curriculum, a teaching, or an actual technology or product for what we could call the new earth, this emerging paradigm. And you're going to need this skill of not only being able to tap in and download from the universe, what to do with that information or codex once it comes through. So while each and every person's path is unique, and these pathways and extrasensory channels are unique, there are some general patterns that emerge. And wanted to give you some tips on what you can actually do to unpack and make use of this information codex downloads that you get from the proverbial source of all sources. So the first thing that I found useful, and I invite you to consider, is to write it down, bring it into this reality, bring it into form. And then secondly, go out into nature. And then thirdly, begin to move your body, move your energy, let your mind move and wander, and let your heart and emotions flow. Really get that life force, that current, that creative juices proverbially flowing once you're outside in nature and you get that moving and you've written it down. Lastly, consider sitting with it, playing with it, let it gestate, because you're essentially birthing something through. And much like you would birth a baby, you got to let it percolate, take form, gestate, and you got to bring your attention, awareness, and your embodiment to it. So I trust this is going to support you as always. That's what I'm all about on this channel, to bring you the tools, the techniques, the practical spiritual sciences, so you can step into the ascending leader you came here to be. You found this useful? Please do give it a like, comment, let me know if you have any questions, and feel free to subscribe to this channel and check out the plethora of other free resources, tools, and the Vulnerable Power Show and the 5th season of that coming up soon, where we cover topics like this. Take care. Wishing you much love and blessings for now.